Hi guys, so my camera's on one battery, so I'm gonna try to get through this Wednesday video, but again, happy December if you've never been here before. So if you're new, we rate Christmas movies every Wednesday in December, and this is the second Wednesday in December. So let's jump into the plot. Today we are talking about, I wanted to do live action ones because I did animated ones last year, so we'll kind of go off and on. But this one is Home Alone. Yeah, so we talk about Home Alone 1 and then Home Alone 2 because I watched both. If there is a third one, I don't know. Guys, I have watched so many different Christmas movies. Sometimes I can't keep them all straight. So again, let me know if there's a third one. If there is, then I will watch it because I have not seen it. I've only seen 1 and 2. And I've only heard about 1 and 2 too. But anyway, I'm going on a tangent. Anyway, let me read it and then I'll rate it. The McAllister family is preparing to spend Christmas in Paris, gathering at Kate and Pete's home in a Chicago suburb on the night before their departure. Kate and Pete's youngest son, Kevin, is ridiculed by his siblings and cousins due to his immaturity. Kevin inadvertently ruins the family dinner after a scuffle with his oldest brother, Buzz, resulting in Kate sending him up to the attic. Kevin berates his mother for allowing the rest of the family to pick on him and wishes that his family would disappear. During the night, heavy winds create a power outage, disabling the alarm clocks and causing the family to oversleep. In the confusion and rush to get to the airport, Kevin is accidentally left behind. Kevin wakes up to find the house empty and the family car still in the garage, unaware that they had rented vans to take them to the airport. Thinking that his wish came true, he's overjoyed with his newfound freedom. Later, Kevin becomes frightened by his next-door neighbor, Old Man Marley, rumored to be a serial unaliver who unalived his own family with a snow shovel. God damn, guys, I forgot about that. The McAllister home is soon stalked by the Wet Bandits. Why is that their name? Okay. Harry and Marv, a pair of burglars who've been breaking into other vacant houses in the neighborhood. Kevin tricks them into thinking that his family is still home, forcing them to postpone their plans to rob the McAllister house. Kate realizes mid-flight that Kevin was left behind. Upon arrival in Paris, the family discovers that all flights to the United States are booked for the next 2 days, and that the phone lines are still down back home in Chicago. I can't read. Peter and the rest of the family stay at his brother's Rob's apartment in Paris while Kate waits at the airport. She flies back to the U.S., eventually arriving in Scantron, Pennsylvania, where she cannot book a flight to Chicago. She meets Gus Polinski, the lead member of a traveling polka band, I can't read, who offers to let her travel with them to Chicago in a moving van on their way to Milwaukee. On Christmas Eve, Harry and Marv finally realize that only Kevin is in the McAllister home, and Kevin overhears them discussing plans to break into the house that night. Kevin starts to miss his family and asks the local Santa Claus impersonator if he can bring them back for Christmas. He goes to church and watches a choir perform, eventually re-encountering Marley, who disproves the rumors about him. Marley points out his granddaughter in the choir and mentions he can only see her there since she's the daughter of his estranged son. Kevin suggests Marley should reconcile with his son. Kevin returns home and rigs the house with handmade booby traps. Harry and Marv break in, spring the traps, excuse me, and suffer various injuries. Kevin calls the police and lures the duo into a vacant neighboring house that they had previously broken into. Harry and Marv ambush Kevin, but Marley intervenes and knocks them out with his shovel. The police arrive and arrest Harry and Marv, having identified all the houses that they broke into due to Marv's habit of flooding them. On Christmas Day, Kevin is initially disappointed to find that his family is still gone. However, Kate arrives home and they reconcile. The rest of the family shortly arrive after waiting in Paris for a direct flight to Chicago. Kevin keeps silent about his encounter with Harry and Marv, although Peter finds Harry's knocked-out gold tooth. Kevin happily watches Marley reuniting with his son, daughter-in-law, and granddaughter, while Buzz notices the damage Kevin has done to his bedroom. So obviously when I watched this movie for the first time, I was really upset when they left Kevin behind because I'm not a parent, so I don't know how hectic it might be, but I was really upset because, just the night before they had, but I did find the movie funny overall. Two of my favorite parts are when he puts the thing there, but my other favorite part is when he sets up the booby traps. This kid is smart. This kid is hecka smart. smarter than I would have been as a kid. I probably would have been terrified. But yeah, so I give this movie a 10 out of 10. You guys might think I'm very generous, but this movie was so hilarious. So I just love this movie so much. It's probably my favorite out of the two. I would have to say I like the first one better. That seems to be with a lot of movies. I end up liking the first one better. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Again, we're gearing up for Christmas. It is not Christmas yet, but I do have a very big announcement. Next week, I'm graduating college. Like a week from today, I'm graduating college finally. And not the community college, I already graduated that. The university I was going to, not gonna tell you what the name of it is. I'm graduating. I'm so freaking excited because, you know, I've gone through a lot with this college, and I'm happy to finally be putting on the regala and graduating. And yeah, coincidentally, my graduation is also on my dad's birthday. So it's kind of a celebration of, I see it as a celebration of both. Of course, he only sees it as celebrating my graduation. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!